What's going on, guys? Gomer's here. Crazy stuff. Only the Reds, right, could throw a no-hitter and lose. Albert Pujols, also perhaps the best closing pitcher in baseball. I was having some delightful sushi and just happened to look up and there's Big Albert on the mound. Words couldn't describe my surprise, but we have a ton of news to talk about. We have a brand new legend who we're pretty much squared down to one, who it's going to be, and then, oh lord, is it a big one. So much stuff coming this week in Diamond Dynasty. As always, leave a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and let's go ahead and get into this one. But first, let's go ahead and talk about Underdog Fantasies. You guys know we've partnered with them this season. It's been a lot of fun. Every day on stream, we go ahead and fill out our slip. So if you guys want some advice, if you want to tail me, or you could fade me. Either way, we go over it every day. But what I love most about Underdog Fantasy is, of course, the pick'em section. You go through real games, whether it be baseball, basketball, esports, curling. Maybe you'll be on there soon. There's so many options. Of course, we like to play the baseball one, and it adds so much incentive to watch the games. It's fun. And what I honestly recommend the most, what I do, how I enjoy using the app, is just doing like $5 bets. Nothing crazy. Just put 5 players on a parlay with not a super big investment risk, and you know what makes it fun, and also a pretty decent chance to go ahead and make some money there as well. So if you pay attention to the games and you pay attention to Underdog, it's going to be a lot of fun. So right now you can use my code GOMES. You'll get a $100 deposit match. So you put in 50, they'll give you an additional 50 up to 100. Really recommend that. Use my code GOMES again. And thank you again to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring me this season. It all started with this tweet. I don't know if one of the social media managers is on a drunken stupor or if this is some kind of spell they're trying to cast here. But actually, it turns out to be Cypher's code. And once you go ahead and decipher what it comes down to, Friday's featured program will focus on a new legend and his mates. So, of course, we knew it was a new legend. That's known news at this point, but and his mates tells you something. So when they go ahead and reveal a Ryan Howard, his mates, teammates, is a word that fits that description, you start to think, okay, maybe a Philly perhaps. Then once again, they seemingly spell something on their keyboards, but again, it turns out to be a cipher. To crack today's code, you'll need this guy. Try all variations, only one will apply. So for anybody that maybe thought 67 overall Ryan Howard was going to be the boss, that's not the case. Then we saw a reveal today, Carlos Delgado, his mates. What player do you know that played with the Phillies and the Blue Jays? Roy Halladay, perhaps, is the odds-on favorite. I'd be very shocked. Yes, there's other players that have played for both. Maybe it's new legend Michael Saunders. Who knows? But I'm willing to bet that it is likely not Michael Saunders, although that'd be rather cool, huh? To see him as a lone boss here. Roy Halladay makes so much sense if they're going to, in the peak of its viewership of MLB The Show 22, have a sole program focused on one new legend. It's got to be a big name, and Roy Halladay certainly fits right there. So I'm super excited to see. They're probably going to keep throwing more softballs, more ciphers, and we're going to figure them out like Batman in the Batcave. Figure out exactly that this is fucking Roy Halladay, and I'm very excited if that is the case. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That new legend program is coming on Friday. Let's move back to the game right here. Talk about what's coming on Tuesday, and then we'll delve into more stuff deeper. So there's brand new Flawless coming, a legend hitter and a legend pitcher. There's a new event on Hall of Fame difficulty and a new headliner. Once you know it, we actually have all of that stuff revealed. So let's go ahead and talk about J.R. Richard. Is a brand new legend this year, and he's getting a 93 overall card, which is cool for 2 reasons. 1, I think he should be pretty meta gameplay wise, and 2, a second half card would indicate he's probably going to get one better. So this is just an incremental upgrade for J.R. Richard. He's going to have Outlier, no doubt, on that card, and it should be good. The gold card of the game is actually fairly decent for being just that, a gold card. If he has 5 pitches, he could be very, very interesting how he would play. We'll move to the game here, just show you the bones of him right here. And, you know, I think it could be good. If they threw a sinker on there, which is pretty likely, or some other pitch, it's maybe a changeup is more likely than a sinker, actually. He'd be really good. The cutter is a good pitch this year if you know how to use it right. The one big thing is the control, though. 36 BB9 does not play. Not at all, nor does that control. So if we increase that, then I would be definitely excited. The other one is going to be Joe Morgan Takashi Okazaki series. He's going to be another flawless card, 94 overall. So again, absolute spewing when I see that card art. I fucking love it. And two, I'm just excited. You know, Joe Morgan has, that's the thing. He's had good cards, he's had bad cards. Takashi series, I don't know what they really base off. I assume just the overall career of a card. So it's kind of like a signature, but obviously, like, he's going to get a better card. Mickey Mantle's not going to top out at an 88 overall this year. I shouldn't have to tell you that. But Joe Morgan and J.R. Richard are the two new flawless rewards. Imagine if that was the flawless reward. It's not too far. Okay, shut up, Gomer. They're decent. You know, I don't know if they're going to go for buku stubs on the market, but we will see. Let me know what you guys think about those two right there. We do have the This Isn't Moonshot event featuring a guy who should be a moonshot reward, which doesn't really make sense. You would think they'd put in like a slapper, like a Jimmy Rollins or something. He hit home runs, sure, but Dante Bichette coming out in moonshot, that's all he did in his career. He didn't do anything else but hit home runs. So 92 overall Bichette. I hope this isn't the sole reward. They have yet to say that, but nothing in this tweet here indicates that there would be a second card. So it's going to be a little bit of a cluster of an event. Maybe back to Forbes Field. Who knows? It could be. Well, it is on Hall of Fame difficulty for sure. We could end up seeing something like diamond pitchers, bronze hitters, which would be kind of interesting, especially an All-Star Hall of Fame. Be a little different, but we'll see. And then Bruce Sutter, another signature series card right here. I like that they at least changed it up. It looks relatively like the signature series cards that we've seen since 19, but at least they changed it up a little bit. Same thing with the award series cards. I guess I can't complain too much there, but Bruce Sutter, if there was a, you know, a drawing, something to look at right here, it'd probably be this 3-pitch guy. Ironically enough, he was actually pretty decent for me in MLB 19, I do remember. So he will be the new headliner, 94 Bruce Sutter right there. And yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about the rest of the content coming this week. So the new program is, of course, dropping on Friday. The BR and stuff is coming on Tuesday, and you know, we're going to see a decent amount of stuff replacing the spring cleanup program. Hopefully, they continue to add on more rewards. It doesn't look like I'm going to complete this, which is fine. I haven't exactly been gunning for it, and you know what? That's completely the purpose of them adding these on to the end. Not everybody's going to get there, but if you really just refuse to go look at grass, then you can go ahead and reap an extra 23 packs right there for an additional 50,000 XP. Okay, ironic, I am aware. But yeah, so that's going to be there. We know there's a replacement for the Gold, Legend, and Flashback pack right here. Maybe Diamonds, we'll see, but it's going to be 8 brand new cards. The mix of Legends and Flashbacks once again, so I can't stress enough that these are such good investments. They're zero risk. They go for exactly what they quick sell for. But then I think we just have a new headliner, which is, of course, going to be always a constant. And then we have Tops Now for the upcoming week as well. That's going to be spanning from May 9th to May 15th. And here's the eligible up to Jack Sawinski. Again, if you're ever curious what cards we could possibly get, just look on the website. So Josh Naylor, he, I believe, would probably get one, you know, with this big day, hit 2 home runs, pinch hitting, absolute insanity that he pulled off with the Guardians there. So he's pretty much a shoo-in, I would imagine. A lot of these guys that got supercharged cards end up getting a top card. Reed Detmers, again, he should almost no doubt get one as well. Orlando Arcia hit a big home run. There's Albert Pujols. Everybody's looking for this one. I'd be disappointed if they don't do it. It could be a complete meme. It could be a common card. Who cares? Just throw it in an excess. Don't take away from the other Topps Now cards. Just add this as an incentive. Maybe make it a little collection for reliever Pujols. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do it. And then the rest of the options... maybe Adolis Garcia. His All-Star card last year is pretty decent. Hunter Green... You know, what a weird game. I still can't believe that they actually managed to lose that game. But, you know, is what it is. Those are the Topps Now cards that they are going to choose from for this upcoming week. Sunday to Sunday action. And that's going to be coming in the May monthly program. Again, it's going to be a little bit until we can actually get this Jim Rice in the sort. But, you know, eventually we will get our hands on that. And I'm more excited for him than the Dawson. It's just a little frustrating having that card be revealed, because right now, I could definitely see him potentially playing on my team, but that might be a different story 3 weeks from now when we have a new program. 2 new programs are actually going to hit in that same time. New rank, new flawless, tons of stuff that could come out in the future that makes me not be so excited about that Jim Rice. So I do like that they show that card. I just wish maybe that was attainable like 2 weeks in. Because then it lessens the shine on the Legend Lightning card. Because nobody really cared about Dawson. It was just all about the Rizzo, which everybody was a big fan of course. So, then there's also the Summer Circuit. If you guys are interested in playing that, that is going to be happening on Saturday. So, yeah, that is there as well. It's what we got for news this week. Upcoming, of course, there's going to be a new ranked at the end of the month here, not too far from now. And we're still looking forward to that big collection, which I think we'll hear some news about relatively soon. Otherwise, on a week-to-week basis, there's not too much, you know, roster updates, events, headliners. I do like the frequency of events this year. They're not dragging on so much, which I'm a big fan of, because if the rewards aren't going to be crazy, they've been decent for how long you have to play, but I'm glad we're not getting a 92 Nelson Cruz and Moonshot when it lasts 2 weeks, only for it lasting 5 days. So I'm a big fan of them doing that. But that's going to wrap it up. Leave a like if you guys do enjoy. Like I said, who do you think the new Legend's going to be? Odds-on favorite, go ahead and put $500 on it in Vegas. Roy Halladay is coming home. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. There goes out.